I broke up with my therapist about 2 weeks ago.
Hi, I'm a therapist, and after watching this video, I just want to say I'm very proud of this young lady choosing what is best for her. She noticed that things were not working out with her therapist, and she eventually ended the relationship. And I want to say that therapy is a collaborative approach. And so you have every right as a client to say, hey, I don't like the way therapy is going. Hey, you're talking a lot about yourself, and I feel like I'm not being able to work through the things that I want to work through. I want to do something different in my treatment. Like all of those things you are allowed to say, you're allowed to have a choice in, right? I really hate to hear that she got put on the wait list. But that's one of the things when we don't have enough therapists. But also, she said that she had an intern. You can look up that person once they leave and search them out and look for them. Sometimes people work at places where they're not allowed to tell you where they are going to go. So if you find yourself breaking up with your therapist and you remember the old therapist that you really liked, but they moved on, you can go and seek that person out. Google them, Psychology Today, Therapy for Black Girls, all of those things. And when I talk about breaking up with a therapist, you can also tell your therapist, hey, I don't like these things. Sometimes we're very afraid, especially because with your therapist, that's a relationship too. And so that can be kind of scary to say, hey, I don't really like these, this conversation or these choices being made, but that is your right, because at the end of the day, this is a professional relationship, and if you're not getting what you need out of it, we need to rethink things. And so I always tell my clients, hey, I'm going to say this, and you can agree or disagree. And also I will say, I'm going to check in with you. How's therapy going? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What are some things that we need to change? Because it's very important. And so we have to think about all those things. And that's also part of healthy communication, is to be able to have those conversations with your therapist and see if those changes are made. And if they're not, you have to find your exit and find someone who really matches what you need. At the end of the day, this service is for you. And so if it's not working out for you, you can leave, right? And you can search out another therapist. And I know that's horrible because, again, there's that fear, right? Also come with the fear of where she said that she had to be on the wait list. So now you're like, man, should I stick with this therapist even though we don't match, or go without therapy for a couple months, right? And so then you have to think about looking at other therapy places and things of that nature. So I can see the fear in that of like, well, this therapist is not really working out for me, but that therapy is better than nothing. Well, sometimes it isn't. So you have to really think about what's important for you. So I think you should go check out that video, because I really loved seeing her choosing herself and realizing this is not a good fit. All right, bye.